morning, Emily and Roxanne. What's up, y'all? What's up, dirty plant hoes and all you dirty plant enthusiasts out there? Sorry, I'm still getting like that's why I was a couple of seconds late. I'm trying to get all set up and everything. I already scratched out my address here on the box. I am gonna move it out of the way. I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes until like more people show up. I'm gonna try to wait a little bit. And then we'll get to ripping. Okay, you can't see it. Can you see it? Okay, I brought a dog bed in here and put it back here so you can see basically all the activity that goes on. And everyone's gonna try to be on the bed at the same time, so. If you happy, it's fresh out of the dryer. That nice, that nice. Okay, so Harley made a video and posted it yesterday where she's packing these plants. And I commented on the video and said thank you. But I did not watch it all the way through because I'm pretty sure that she was packing what she was sending to me. So I just went like this and was just I scrolled through and waited until she was at the packing part, and I didn't know if I'd be able to see the plants or not. So I caught her saying something funny, and then I saw the plants like right there. So I was trying not to look, so I went ahead and like got off the video because I didn't want to ruin the surprise or anything. Because this box took too long to show up. It's not her fault. I'm about to pull this light down. Oh. What's up, Olivia? Good morning, Andrew. Yeah, so it's already on there. So whenever you get done watching this live or whatever, or whenever you want to hop over there, really, she's got the video where she's like packing this order, which is really cool. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good day. I got some things that I want to show you. I've been drinking coffee this morning, but now I'm out in the warm. You can see all the babies sitting there. Oh my God, you guys look so cute. It also makes it to where I'm not going to so easily run over them because they have a little spot to sit. So check out my orchid. I showed you guys that it had a new bloom stalk coming out. It looks like a wheat, like a bit of wheat coming out or something. It's a very interesting look. This is the new bloom stalk right here. And I showed you guys that it had like popped out. But look at it now. You can actually see, let me move some of my shit out of the way. You can actually see where the little blooms are about to come out. So cool, huh? This is like a total bonus bloom stalk also. So, and the top blooms that I told you guys I was worried about whether or not they were gonna bloom. I'm trying to get it to where you can, all but 2 and like a little bitty baby have bloomed so far. So far this Oncidium orchid is either A, in the throes of death because it's putting off an extra bloom stalk, or B, it really likes it at my house. So I guess we'll see very shortly which one that is. Trying to break everything, putting it back down here. This was in the living room right in front of like our window, but I brought it back here because it's so pretty. I wanted it to be in the background. You did watch it, Emily, so you know what's in there. Real ones will have one video on each screen. That's exactly right. I did fill up the water in the tank. I was so neurotic about it yesterday. I couldn't stand it. I surely did. It's getting too out of hand. I was going way too much into detail. Don't worry about it. It's like, it's only good for yourself in the long run when it comes to that. I've already gotten almost all the way done. I was wanting to work on what I had that was like available for propagation. So I've done all that. And I think I only have like 10 things on my wish list. So my wish list is small and the list of things that I have is like bigger. Oh, thank you, Emily. I really did love them when I wore the pink checkered little romper that I had yesterday. I thought that I was so glad that we did an accent nail with the pink because I wear so much pink, it kind of brings it in, you know? It's either pink or black. Did you guys know that? I love it that you, oh, can't see them anymore. Only when I move the camera really down far. All right, this is like 23 people is quite a bit of people for me, homie. Welcome, welcome. Everyone in the chat and all ye lurkers out there, all ye lurkers and listeners. Hey, we can't do that. We can't tear up the plastic while mommy's on live, okay? No, ma'am. All right, here we go. And like her, there is an address on here, but it's just a P.O. box, and it's for Harley's plant shop. So I don't know if you've been living underneath a rock or not, but Harley has a plant shop. She doesn't promote it very often. I don't even know if she links it under her videos or not, but obviously, go check it out. She's got tons of shit. I think she took a little break like me. I'm just now starting to get like Etsy like stock, starting my tote back up where I have stuff for Etsy listings. But I kind of got behind because now that we're doing this, like, and I don't know how many plant trades that I'm gonna do, but if I don't do a ton, like if I'm doing an underwhelming amount of plant trades, then I'll have more stock for my Etsy shop when I open it back up. The name of Harley's shop is Foliage Fix. The Foliage Fix. Where did you get that cute pink romper? Okay, so I got it from Dillard's, but the brand is called Chelsea and Violet, and they wear. Oh my gosh, she put chalkies in here. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. Also, I am on my moon time, and I can like I feel like I'm gonna cry, and I'm not trying to be a weirdo. Okay, like I just get emotional. I'm a very emotional lady, so I'm gonna try to hold it together though. I can already feel my globus hystericus. Google it, bitch. I can already feel that stuff popping up in my throat right now because I'm getting so freaking nervous. It is a freaking cute name. Oh, Sheila. Hello, I came from Harley's YouTube and started following yesterday. I know what's in the box because I watched her video. Oh my god. Okay, so like I said, I skimmed through the video because I could tell, like, into the first plant that that's what she was doing. So I skipped to, like, the beginning of her packing. I left a comment, and then I got the fuck out of there because I didn't want to know what all was in it. Oh, my gosh. So a whole bunch of these little dudes. Let me prop it up to where you guys can kind of see the box here. Oh, God. What is this? Oh my god, is this nail stuff? Oh my god. Girls, she sent us some Swarovski crystals. These look like they are like a smoky black color. Oh my god. Sorry for the packaging. Bitch, please. Sorry for the packaging, did my best. Also, I use systemic, so don't eat the plants. Good, I'm so glad she told me that. This is what her little store, little emblem looks like here. Also, Harley, if you're here, if you're stalking or whatever and you're in the chat, thank you so much. Oh my God. I'm so glad that I've been shopping for you for a month straight. You ain't gonna one-up me. You could probably one-up me on the plants, but I got some cute shit coming your way. More little Swarovski crystals. These are more of like a clear, no AB, just like a clear. Can you guys see it all good? Hey, Sheila. I get so emotional, baby, every time I'm on my moon time in my Whitney voice. That's what happens. Oh, man. Look here. Looks like a little letter. We gotta figure out what these little lilies are. Hang on. What does it say? Copico? Real coffee and oh my god! The Werther's candies, where I said that she thought that the Werther's candies smelled like cat piss. Are these the ones that you do or don't like? Well, we'll have to give them a try, won't we? Oh my gosh. What's up, Parker? Let me see here. Little cappuccino Werther's. Is it like cat piss and coffee mixed together? Ooh, I love it that you guys can see this box so good. Hang on. Oh, yeah. There we go. If I looked so cute yesterday, I feel like I look like a total bum today. Totally professional packaging, you guys. Also, this stuff was in the mail for a couple of days. So if anything looks a little wilty, it's got nothing to do with anything. Look at the floof. Look at all the floof. I'm watching for distraction. I'm working on bringing bigger plants in for the season. It's frustrating as hell. I have to basically keep everything all in one room. Oh my gosh. Well, prayers to you, Roxanne. Godspeed. Good morning, Hot Farms. Cat piss and coffee does sound like a signature fragrance. And it's coming out of my mouth right now. Oh my God. So I didn't know for sure if she was cutting this for her shop or if she was cutting this for a trade. Do you guys remember how much shit that I would talk and be like, everyone's found a sport variegated monstera at the Lowe's or whatever? And then Casey will always make fun of me and he'll say, hey babe, where's your sport variegated monstera? Why don't you have one? Just to fuck with me and laugh at me. And Harley and I have been distant internet friends for a really long time, and I guarantee you she knows that exact joke that Casey loves to say to me. So I'm pretty sure this is a clipping, like a top clipping off of her variegated sport monstera. I'm almost positive that this is like one she found at like Walmart or Lowe's. These are very harmful to plant leaves, okay? So if I feel like I'm taking forever, that's why. Oh wow, look at the variegation, bro. Oh yeah, okay. Let me say there's hang on. Those are delicious, by the way. They taste to me like a like caramel toffee popcorn. Delicious. Yummy. Or is she, I wonder if she's giving them to me because she had them and she just thinks they taste disgusting. Here we go. Whoa, this thing is big. Big boy. And look at the freaking variegation. I love it that I'm in here where it's good lighting and you can see. I just said that it's good lighting and you can see, and then I don't feel like you can't. Oh yeah, you can see that. Oh yeah, you can see that. Look, whoa. You can also see everything, every little dit and pit on my face, so enjoy that. Damn. Oh, okay. Time out, because I have a tote ready for this specific occasion. I'm gonna put this right here so it doesn't go anywhere. It's not heavy enough. Is this one heavy? Don't go anywhere. Hang on just a second. Watch out, babies. I got a big tote for this occasion. Because I knew some of this stuff was going to be like just starting to root or whatever. So I went ahead and emptied one out. Got it right here. I'll set it to the side. I literally am stepping over a sea of sleeping dogs. Sorry, babe. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay. Ready for action. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating, you guys. I'm literally sweating. They did super great in the mail. What's up, Gretchen? Oh no. I've never had the green on green variegation. I told you that I lost the Oreo long ago. I sold a couple of top cuttings, and then after that, all the variegation was gone. Everything that came forth from it was green. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't take your variegation for granted. Always make sure you leave some on a plant. I'm recycling the floof if you see me like walking around a million times. Also, I have ADD, so welcome to the circus, my friend. Okay, don't want to mess anything up. Papers. Oh my gosh, like I got so excited about everything. I need to open the freaking letter, dude. Bro, look at how beautiful. If you cutting of that Oreo Verde, I can send you. Oh my god, no way, Andrew. It's too nice. It's too nice. Let me do this the right way. Oh my god. So happy to see you back on the interwebs. Big fan of the lives. I've been tuning in as I do dishes and laundry. So thank you for keeping me from going crazy. I was going to toss a bunch of Werther's into the package as a little haha, but could not get myself to spend even $1. On those nasties, so instead you get Copico coffee candies. They're so yummy. Good. But you gotta let me know what you think. They smell better for sure. So she can tolerate the smell of the Copicos. The little gemstones are Swarovskis from my old nail days. I know you said you don't like stones because they poke out, but maybe for a super special occasion they'll come in handy. I'm going to keep the rest between me and my girl, just for a little bit of privacy, because we've been in a secret love triangle for a really long time. So I'm going to keep that rest to me. I think everything else is labeled in here, so you're freaking awesome, Harley. I love you so much. You're my longest standing long distance friend I've ever had. She put a big old piece of cardboard in here to protect that top stuff from the bottom stuff. Very smart. Forgive me for the tape sounds, guys. Okay. Ooh-wee. Girl, you did too much. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm forgetting to look at the, what's up, Michelle? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting to look at the chat. I'm getting really overwhelmed, you guys. Oh my god, yes, I forgot, Andrew. That is so hilarious. I totally forgot about that. I gotta rearrange my plant room just enough for another shelf. Good luck, Gretchen. I know, is it not? That paper is so cute. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this Hoya name. You saw me take that extra long look at it, didn't you? Well, I've heard other people say it, and they don't get it terribly wrong. Gading. I don't know the first one. I don't know how to say the first one. And I don't want to be disrespectful, okay? I don't want to be disrespectful. Oh my gosh. How gorgeous. This is one that I've seen online, but I've never seen in person. I've never had it before. So, and I've been really loving all my Hoyas. She probably heard me say that. Because they're so much better with the watering. Look at how gorgeous. Wow, look at the back. Look at that. That's a powerful vein. It is disrespectful. You've been going around girl world, and you are a disrespectful mint. Mint what though? Mint what though? It is a powerful vein. Yes, Emily. And I know these Hoyas grow forever. Like, not grow forever. Take forever to grow. So it'll be a while before I'll have some props on Etsy. But eventually, I hope to see a lot of this stuff in plant trades and on Etsy and stuff like that. Oh, shit. Dead giveaway. Oh, shit. By the way, Harley has to be one of, like, the kindest. Oh, my God. Bro. Oh, my God. Whoa. Look at that intense, weird-ass, goofy-ass variegation. Never seen anything like that. Oh, my God. So cool. Hang on. Okay. Slow down. Just everybody slow down. Take a deep breath. Okay. Okay. So, first off, I can't lose track of what everything is. Do I just rewatch the video back, or do I take the time to make the tags right now? I don't know what I should do. I'm like really freaking out. Yes, it is in spag. Oh my gosh. This thing is so freaking cool, dude. These are the biggest leaves. Like, even when I had variegated, I had like 2 variegated Adansonii, but even when I had them, the leaves never got this size. I think that they were tissue cultured. The one of them that I bought, I think, was tissue cultured. And I was starting to worry, like back when I had it and it was really good condition, that it just wasn't ever gonna grow big leaves, because I never had a problem with any of my other plants doing that. And for some reason, that Adansonii in particular did it. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Cute little spag container there. Gorge. Okay. Hey, BB, the bowl is empty, mama. Hey, the bowl's empty. Hey, come here, get out of there. Come here. Come here. Come here, BB. Get out of there. My little girl, BB, my little French bulldog, I think she's got Willer-Brady syndrome, Willie-Prada syndrome. Make a quick tag. I should. You guys are totally right. Okay, hang on. I can't get to them. They're all the way on the side. Overstimulated. Oh my God, and I told you guys the air ain't working out here. I'm full flop sweat. Big time sweating. I had a sweater on when I was in the other part of the house. They fell out. I think I'm feeling pink with the tags today. Thank you guys for being patient with me while I do this, because I can see myself getting into a real pickle. Ganung Gadang? How wrong am I? Am I like way off? Do it phonetically in the chat. Ganung? Gading? And the date today is, I didn't grab my freaking watch. The 27th, I think. 8/27. Oh my God, did you hear my knees crackle? Oops, sorry, I don't know what was going on there, but whatever it was, sorry. Boom! Like, my hands are shaking. It doesn't seem like a very big deal, but I don't know why. It's, for some reason, this has got me all worked up. Whoo! I'm all worked up. Beautiful. And I like to put who sent them. Just like from like 5 years ago, that one Hoya from Planting the World Red. Still know who sent it. Oh, my tote. Just mint. I'll say mint. I don't want to be getting my ass chewed later. Adansonii, mint, the date, and then put Harley. Okay, there's a little opening right there. Don't stab the plant with your nails, Rachel. Cute. I'm scaring the shit out of dogs with all my random like outbursts. Okay, watch out. Whew. Sweaty pits. Let's go. Nothing written on this one? Ooh. I'm making another trip to Sinking Tropicals on vacay with a girlfriend. Are you really, Gretchen? So I was supposed to go. It's nice that you guys can see the box, but it sucks that I don't have a place to sit. Real talk. I was supposed to go the other week and pick up another one of those Oncidium orchids because she made a freaking Instagram post and I saw that she got some in. But I think instead I did something like bought another year's prescription of PlayStation Network or something for one of the boys. You know how that shit goes. You know how that shit goes. And yesterday I was supposed to come back live and do this unboxing, and I forgot the boys had another permit test at 4 o'clock. So I went and got them early because I knew there was no way in hell I was going to be able to get through traffic. Because our traffic, man, when school gets out, just fucking forget it. You're going to be stuck wherever you're at for an hour. So don't even try it. Ooh. Glory. I literally almost drooled on live stream, okay? I literally almost drooled. This is not food. Is that why she told me not to eat it? Don't eat it. Oh my God. Where did I not cut it? Oh, I did cut. No? Here she comes. Oh, okay. I see. I see. This shipping is awesome, by the way. I don't typically ship like this with these cardboard rolls, but this looks more efficient than what I'm doing when I ship. Oh, because I think I used too many materials. This looks like a better use of materials. Ooh. Philodendron glorious. Look at the sheen. Beautiful. Dude, how many plants did you send me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my word. Oh my word. I can't count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn! Oh God. Oh God in the most positive way, by the way. Like, oh God in the most positive way. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Make a tag. What are y'all up to this morning? Oh, by the way, they failed again. They failed their driver's permit test again. Maybe this time will be the time that they really commit to studying the book really good. And what really sucks about that is when we were pulling into the parking lot, one of my boys' girlfriends was just leaving the parking lot and she had just passed. So not only did they not pass, but one of their girlfriends passed and was like, hey, so it was double sucky. double sucky for them. But I had to take my driver's permit test a whole bunch of times. So if you're a single test taker, Philodendron glorious. Oh, I forgot the date. So if you were a single test taker when you took your permit, like, super congratulations. But my family of neurodivergence takes a while. Is this not gorgeous? Look at this little cute guy. How cute. Can you believe how good these look? They were in the mail. I think these were in the mail like, I want to say 4 days, but maybe that's me being exaggerative. I think for sure 3. And it's been hot, like hot, hot, hot. So, tag into the box. Gorgeous. What's up, Lead Belly? Tag for Monstera Sport. Yeah, it's right here, and it's not gonna fit in my, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's not gonna fit in my tote. I'm gonna have to turn one of my totes like tall and long ways. 5 days? Whoa, look how good everything looks. Everything looks so awesome. You did a great job, Harley. By the way, thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This Monstera Sport. You're gonna save me a lot of bullshit and headache from my husband. I think Casey's watching, by the way. Secretly watching. I told him to make an alt account. He is watching. I told him to make an alt account so he can come in here and say hi to you guys. I said, don't be coming in here with your full government name and your LinkedIn account and all that crap. You know what I mean? 8, 27, 24. Harley. Jeep. I know. Isn't she the sweetest? Yes, everybody say hi. Always watching, Wazowski. Always. You can see where I just stuck that in there good. Oh. Ooh. I will not be filming packing your plants, ma'am. Mrs. Harley, I will not be filming packing your plants. I will not be live streaming packing your plants. Oh, you just won't even know. You won't even know what's headed your way. You won't even know. She did do an excellent job with the shipping. This stuff was in the mail for 5 days, and I don't know about like what her temperatures were at, but my temperatures were 95 degrees for the past week. So yeah. That's what the difference is. Like you get sometimes, like if you haven't been in the plant game for very long and you order plants, and some plant providers will give you some real bullshit excuses of like why your plant looks terrible. But once you see stuff like this with plants that have been in the mail for 5 days, you stop accepting those excuses from those like random Facebook sellers, you know? I don't even know what this is. Besides beautiful. Look. I know it's a Hoya, and I want to say it starts with an F. Help me out. Help me out. I'm not getting close enough, or I'm getting too close. Oh, now you can see the veins. Check it out. Gorgeous. Oh wait, did I do? Oh, she did put it on. It's on the top deal. Hoya globulosa. Long, narrow. One of those two. Long, narrow. Globulosa. It's a globulosa. I didn't even see the fuzzy stems. Oh my God. How did I not see all the... Okay, so you gotta realize, you guys need to realize, I have like an office light, a literal blasting ass LED office light laying on its side, pointing up in my eyes. So when you see me going like this, Yes, I am blind also on top of that, but I really have a hard time. You guys can see me better, but I have a hard time seeing you guys better. But look at the hair. Let me get my face out of it. Can you see the fuzz? I feel like it's really hard to see. Uber cute. Sweating. 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 Sweat. I'm gonna need a damn shower, dude. And that's not even close to being a joke. It's pubescent AF. I agree. And I was way off. It was a G, not an F. Globulosa. 27, 24. Harley. Boom. I don't know why I keep putting the cap back on. Like I said, I can barely focus. Usually you guys hear me every morning. I'm motor mouthing like a mofo, but I'm barely coming up with words right now. Look, oh my God. Oh. Gorge. You can't see like the trying to show you how my dogs are all passed out. You can't see them because of my big ass. Sorry. I'm trying to show you how they're so cute. Monstera. Can't read backwards. Sandaliana. Aurea. Also, have never had this. I've never had the globulosa. I've never had the Gedang. I've never had the mint. I've only had one thing ever in my collection so far, and that is the Glorious. This is the only thing that I ever owned previously. So this is like hella exciting, dude. These are like all brand new plants. I never even had the regular variegated. Oh, whoa. You guys. Oh my God, dude. That is gorge. Looks like one little leaf. Bit the dust. And that's it. Let me give it a little trimmy trim real quick right before I put it up to the camera. Look at how freaking gorgeous. Get your life. Oh my God. Look at the variegation on this side. That is so gorgeous. Look at that cute little aerial root poking out right there. That is so pretty. I have never had one of these, and I really was sleeping on that, like hardcore sleeping on that. Is this a good grower? Do you guys have any of the variegated Sandaliana? Do they grow good? Do you see my hands shaking? Trying to play it cool, man. Whew. I know, Shield. Isn't it really gorgeous? How Harley shipped is similar to how I ship, and I've never had a problem sending to Puerto Rico. Taking trips from how Rachel and or Harley ships is the key to success. Absolutely. Grows pretty well, but needs support right away or it turns into a runner. Oh, really? Heard. Received. Okay, I need that. Let me get rid of these other ones. Really quick. Over here on the side. Oh my gosh, I need a drink. I'm dying of thirst. You overwatered your white one right away. It happens, baby girl. Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Where do I put that? Oh, I know where I put it. I've been putting them on my coffee cups. Oh, fuck. This one already has stickers on it. That's where these go. I don't know. I think I might be keeping it though and not sticking it to anything because it's got a little note on it. And I'm a sentimental girl. I'm so sentimental. Mine has been pretty tolerant to underwatering, but it'll curl its leaves if it's thirsty. Don't fuck with me, I will. Monstera. Stand Leona, was I saying it? Stand Leona. Stand Leona Aurea. That is pretty. That's pretty. Harley. You guys, I'm so organized right now that my brain's just totally rejecting it. Little stick, just a little stick. I'm gonna end up stabbing myself. I need more stability. Perfect. Gorge. In the box. Oh my gosh. I didn't show you the third little dill of Swarovskis. These look like more of like a blue-green crystal. And these are the good crystals. These are the crystals I can wear on my nails. The ones that pull my hair out are the big gaudy ones that I was showing everybody when I was doing my nails in my room. These are both like 2 clears. One's got like a rose gold back. Yes. Gorgeous. Okay. Nothing on the outside. It was a mistake to wear sweats out here. Mistake. It's so cool to see people on the internet be as nice and cool as you think they are. Very refreshing. Seriously. Seriously. She's just one of those sweet, sweet souls. Her mama is too. I don't know if you guys know her mom has a YouTube channel, but I watch her vlogs. Like, I think she does a daily vlog. I watch her vlogs almost every day. And I can tell where Harley gets her very, very sweet disposition. Her mom is a gem too. And she's got cool sisters. And I've learned a lot about like her from watching her mom's vlogging channel. I am not a stalker. I am not a stalker. I just like watching, hey, I like their channels. I'll be watching. Oh my God. I knew she was gonna send me a top cutting of this because she said so in her like messages, but I forgot how gorgeous this freaking plant is. If you already watched her video, then you probably know what she sent me. But this is one, this is the one that's gonna make me cry. Time out. Fighting it off, bro. I'm fighting it off, man. When I first started collecting plants, like this is one of the first plants that I ever ordered and like ever unboxed on my channel or whatever, and it was like right in the very beginning of when I was starting to collect plants. Hold on a minute. I did a really good job at keeping it together so far, by the way. I want credit for that. anyways, so it was one of the first plants that I ever got when I first started collecting plants, and like it was super special to me and stuff, and I get really sad thinking about some of the plants that I've lost. But it's really nice. These are happy tears, by the way, guys. I'm like, I told you I was gonna get upset. So cute. So cute. It's really a gorgeous plant. You can see the little hairs on it and everything. Guys, like, I'm sorry to get upset. Like, I'm not upset. Like, I'm really happy. Like she said in the comments, it's a really full circle moment. And, you know, I just really appreciate this, dude. Like, it's really, really nice. I gotta get my shit together, dude. Why? Why am I getting emotional, dog? Stop it. Vape break. Where's my vape pen? Where is my vape pen? Oh, God. Casey's at work like a jerk. What the hell? Let me get it together for a minute. Bro. Down in my freaking garage floor, trying to get my shit together on a live stream on YouTube. Call me Trisha Paytas. I'm in my Trisha Paytas era, guys. I need to do a mukbang right after this, and then we're going to be like, it's going to be, that will truly be full circle. New chapters. That's exactly right. New chapters, guys. New chapters. Let it go. It's over. It's gone. It's done with. New chapters. What's cool is that there's, and I feel the same way, like when people lose plants, like I don't, like, you don't even really think twice about like helping them to like replace it if you have it, because you know what it's like to lose plants. And it's just like, you always feel like there's going to be so much judgment from outside, like the community or whatever. When you lose a bunch of plants, you feel like no one's going to think that you're a good plant parent or anymore. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that goes with it. So this is really nice. This is just really nice. It's going to take me a minute to get my shit together. Whew. Is it too early to start drinking or what? Let's keep this party going. I got my shit together now. I'm good. I knew that was gonna happen, y'all. Bro. I feel like an idiot. Oh my God. Not all. Let's go. Yeah. For sure. And that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. And I think she probably knew that too. And I did, like, y'all, when we first did our first plant trade, she had just had her first son. Like, that's how long ago that was. Like, it's wild to think about that shit. Like, how everybody's babies are getting bigger. Like, I'm crying for all kinds of reasons. You know what I mean? Like, life is just flashing before our eyes, you guys. It is 5 o'clock somewhere, Gretchen. Whoa, what do we got here? Jose Buono. I did have a Jose Buono. That's only the second one that was from a previous collection. Third one. Because of the fibrosum that made me bawl. Bitch, get it together. And this is the one that I saw on her community tab post not too long ago. Was it her community tab post or was it just in a video? She had it on like her dining table or whatever. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And that's another thing. And I'm not trying to like, you know, Harley the whole time that I'm doing this. I swear to God I'm not. I just really, really like her, okay? It's genuine. That's what she does better, way better than I do, is she styles her stuff way better. Like, I've had so many gorgeous plants over the years and never could make them like pop in a room necessarily, but she's really good at that shit. And this Jose Buono cutting is from her Jose Buono. I wonder if you can see sweat coming through my butt. Not yet. Stay tuned. It's gonna be poking through here very soon. Gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. You can't see the butt sweat yet, but it is. I can feel the beads of sweat rolling down my legs. So we're past that. It is not showing through my pants yet. It is very hot. It's not just because of the unboxing. I told you guys I don't have air out here, but it's the best lighting in the house, so we do what we gotta do. Gorgeous Jose Buono. This is a very big leaf, by the way. You do the Kylie Allen head test. Oh. That is some old shit. Does she still say that? Does anybody watch her? Does she still say that shit? I'm gonna act extra goofy and stupid to get over my meltdown, so. You know what's messed up? I am a crybaby. It's tried and true, okay? She still does that. It's tried and true that I'm a crybaby at the house or whatever. So when the boys give me a gift, and it's thoughtful and meaningful, and they know that I'm a big crybaby, so they'll give me a gift, but then they'll lean in, and they'll look and see, like, are the tears welling up? Like, I told them the goal for gifting something to your mother is not to make your mother cry, but they think that's the goal. Isn't that messed up? What a bunch of crazies. Okay, I don't know what month it is now. Okay, 8, 27, 24. I'm writing a tag. You can't see. I'm on my knees right now. Oh, also speaking, I'm not saying that sentence again, okay? But I ordered a freaking rolly chair. My son is getting hella irritated with me taking his computer chair here and having to like roll it back into his, because I never return it. I'm a real dickhead like that, so he's getting mad at me. So anyways, I put a cute ass pink rolly chair in my cart. I've been like trying to get, I wanted to get a rolly chair for a long time. They had one at Walmart, but it was velvet, and bitch, I can't have velvet. I'm way too messy for that shit. I will ruin that in week 1. So I found one on Amazon that was like a leather, and it's pink, and it has gold accents instead of silver. You guys are gonna love it. Oh my God, I can't go get some shorts on. Like, I would be gone too long. I have to go all the way to the other end of the house, and it would be, okay, in the tote. That was my bad before I started filming. That was my bad. The problem is I iron Casey's clothes every morning, but it's like we're all cramped. So I've moved the ironing board into the closet, and there is a vent, the air conditioning vent that blows directly on me first thing in the morning when I'm like ironing. And I would go full sweater and sweatpants because it's not too cold in the rest of the house. It's just cold for me in the closet. And I forgot. I thought about it for my top. Can you see the sweat? Oh my God, you can't see it yet. It's a miracle. Oh my God. Oh my God. How annoying is the nail tapping? Scale of 1 to 10. Do you like the nail tapping or do you hate it? Does it make you want to punch me in the face? Or nah? Shut up, Andrew. Please shut up. I'm fine. No, you didn't lose volume. I'm dancing to nothing. You can go watch the unboxing after her shipping after this. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. So, I've already said everything that needs to be said on the things that I've lost and how it made me feel. And I'm sure that she knows that. Dude, and by the way, like, I had no clue that she was going to hook me up like this. I had no idea. Like, I, like, legit thought we was going to do, like, 2 or 3 or something, you know? So, don't hate me. Don't hate me because I'm having a good day, okay? I did not anticipate all this, dude. Oh, my God. My hands are shaking real bad now, dude. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Look at how cute. That is what happens when you put positive vibes out there, dude, I guess, man. She's an awesome person. Like, I feel like I'm someone who kind of has to try to be awesome, you know what I mean? I don't think she has to try. I think she's just kind of like good like that, you know? Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Oh, fuck, I did something wrong. Hang on. Oh, I lost some Swarovskis. They got stuck to the tape and took a flying leap over across the room. Lord have mercy. She did a great job packaging, for real, for real. Jacinda, I know. I believe she's a part of the Illuminati of my children who also like to see me cry. I think that's what's up. Last one, guys. Last one. It's taped in like a side box over here on the side. Go. Then I'm literally, I may have, and then after I open this, I may have to turn a fan on because like I need a little bit of air. I'm dying, guys. Oh my God, what the fuck is that? Is this one she told me she was sending me? No. You guys will know as soon, well, some of you will know as soon as you see it. I'm pretty sure. I think this, oh my God, my hunchback. Oh my God. Jeez, guys. I have horrible posture. Now you all know. Now you all know. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be rough. Like, my hand's shaking like a motherfucker right now. So. She taped the shit out of this one. She was like, no, bitch, you work for this last one. What I'm going to enjoy is going to get to go back and watch her video that she made the other day. Oh my God. Look at the size of this mofo. Oh my God. Bro. Does she still want it? Is it Espolito? Espolito? I think it's Espolito. Boom! I could wear it as clothing, guys. That's how big it is. Number 10. Espolito. Look at those mid-rib fenestrations. Bro. I had one of these Or, I don't know, Cody once upon a time told me that he didn't think it was an actual Esqueleto, but I wasn't for sure he was right or not. So I'm not for sure if I've actually had this one before. But this one is like, yeah, it may not have been because my leaves never got like this. Like, no way. They never got that big. Oh my God. That's it. That's it. I only cried twice. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Twice on a live stream. It's not great, but it's not bad. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more time. Thank you so much, Harley, dude. Like, for real. You're a real one. You know how I feel about you, girl. You know how I feel about you. Oh my God. Now what? Now what's the high of the day gonna be? That's it. That was the high of the day. We've experienced it and it's 9 a.m. What now? Oh my God. I love it that they have their own freaking box too. I love that. Give them their own time to like chill, acclimate. They'll be in their own humid environment. They'll get a head start on rooting. This big ass Monstera sport, dude, what the fuck? Get your life together. Hang on, maybe this one's heavier. I want to sit it next to some light. It hasn't seen much light lately. I know, man. I know. See, you need planty friends too. That's all right, Roxanne. We'll be your planty friends. We'll be your planty friends. I know. But guess what? We got some cool stuff. I already got one of the things that I'm sending to her. Look, what do you get for the girl that's got all the plants, right? Because I'm pretty sure she didn't lose a lot of plants. She got let go of some or whatever, but I don't think she lost a whole lot. So I don't think I can send her really anything that she doesn't have, especially now with my collection the way it is. So what I'm focusing on this time, of course I'm going to send a couple of plants, but what I'm focusing on is more plant things, you know what I mean? And I'm already really happy with the things that I've picked out. So, you know what I'm saying? Feeling really awesome about it. Oh my gosh. Like I can't even talk. You guys know I'm just normally just shooting out for the mouth constantly. I can't think of anything to say. I'm literally speechless. Oh, that looks good right in the camera, huh? I'm literally speechless. Sitting in a pile of my own sweat. Accoutrements. I must have missed a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think that was a Burl Marks Fantasy. That was, I think, the Jose Buono. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was taking so long to open things. You were like, open it, open it. That's where you can see my desk down here. You see the babies? Who's this? Winston? Who is this? Louie? There you go. Now you can see his face. Little Louie, little Winston. Oh, way ahead of you. Way ahead of you, Shield. Way ahead of you. And you know what's awesome? Is having a freaking little rare plant shop right down the road from my house. That's what's awesome. She's got all kinds of cute shit. And if you haven't looked her up, which if you're not local around here, I get it. But if you are like somewhere in the vicinity of where I live, like in the Arkansas state line area, or if you're in the business of driving for an hour, I think it's worth driving for an hour because I've driven over an hour to have access to rare plants before. So I've done it. I don't see why you wouldn't do it, but it's in the Fort Smith Van Buren area and it's called C.King Tropicals and she's got some rare stuff. But also, don't forget to hit up the Foliage Fix. Harley G's Plant Shop, go show her some love. Go give her some love because she shows me so much love in this community. She's truly A sweet and tender soul. Sweet and tender soul. That's with plant accoutrements like pots and cool hanging things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, girls. And here's the deal. I'm pretty sure I can put out a members only video. So I wanted to go to Seeking and do a members only video because you guys know that my service is not shit. It's gonna be good, and when it is good, we are going everywhere. Like when you are with me and we're hanging out and we're doing lives, I'm taking you on field trips. Like we are going to have interactions with people. They may not always be the best, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna be out and about and traveling, but that won't be until I get my new service. So until then, I'm thinking about going in there and shopping and then posting just the members only where you guys can see what's in there. And then afterwards going live with like a haul in the car. That's the best I can do with like the service I have now. It's so shitty. The other day, just experimenting to see if I had any service inside the mall, was trying to sign up on the mall's Wi-Fi and it didn't work. Like I couldn't even get YouTube to pull up. So there's no way of getting around it until I get different service. So wow, I feel really tired now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, plant haul. I could sit outside and do a plant haul. I got great service outside of her place, just not inside. Sucks. I'm so happy that you found your niche doing lives. Me too, man. I really am. And I know it's going to take a long time to build up an audience for live streaming. I get that. I know that it's like not the most entertaining thing to just sit around and like be on your couch and just talking on live or whatever. So most of the time when I go live, I'm trying to do stuff too, like go shopping, try on clothes, pot plants. I can't wait to go plant shopping just live to where like you guys can actually see what's going on. All kinds of shit. Doing food reviews, like maybe like trying out whatever's new that's like on my plan, you know, like patties and stuff like that. It's sad, it's sick. Or like cooking with me, like the other day when we were doing like the Sam's food haul or whatever, and I showed you all the stuff I got from Sam's. Or I haven't cooked yet, have I? Just did like a grocery haul. I'm pretty sure all I did was a grocery haul. But live plant shopping, I've followed a couple people who did a couple live shopping streams, and it is hard to do. Like this shit does get pixelated from time to time, so I'm just gonna have to keep trying it until I figure out how to do it. You know what I mean? Fave, Jesus, my nails aren't cooperating today. Oh, the members only lives were always my personal fave. This is cool. So this is cool. I know. So I was telling you guys about why I didn't go live last night. So I had the permit testing, and then my daughter came by and we had to do like the new tag or whatever on her car before she gets popped driving around. And then right after that, when Casey come home, he was like really exhausted. I asked him if he wanted to go live with me in the evening at around lunchtime, and he said yeah, like he was really into doing it. But then when he came home, he kind of had a really rough day, and the last thing I wanted to do was be like, hey, can you be ready to go live in like 20 minutes, you know? So I just kind of let him have his evening, you know what I mean? We could have probably gone live like at 8 o'clock, but I'm gonna be honest with you, like my ass is in bed at like 8:30. So when he was getting tired, and I was like, man, okay, we'll just have to do this in the morning. But he really does want to be on live. Like he's like, why are you keeping me away? Do you not want me to be on your channel? Do you not want me to go live with you? So he's already whining. He'll be on here soon. I feel like when people are showing shops and things, the camera is zipping around too quickly. It makes me dizzy. It's hard to do. Yeah, it's hard to do. Because my goofy ass is like, I'm trying to film, but I have such intense ADD that I'm filming, but I'm also looking at something. And then all of a sudden I look at my camera and I'm like pointing at the floor and I'm like, shit. And then I bring it up and then I'm like, and then I get distracted again. It's really difficult. It's really difficult, especially when it was the first time when we went into the one locally, because I was like, oh my God, is this all this shit like really in my neighborhood? Stop. I'm I'm currently eating a sweet corn and peach tart. It's incredible. A sweet corn and a peach tart? What the fuck kind of combo is that? A peach tart would be like a little cookie thing, right? With peach preserves. Girl. I want to do lives, but it would just be me staring at my plants doing nothing. No way. Lives are super easy. I used to be super intimidated by live streaming, but I'm not anymore. I'd much rather come on here and hang out. Like, I literally miss you guys. Like, I'm not shitting. Genuinely miss you throughout the day. Like, I love chatting with you guys. It's genuinely enjoyable for me. I love it. Like, this, like, even if it never is super wildly successful, I know I'm going to be doing this for like a long time, the live streaming. And I can say that now because I'm like into my moon time and it's not like pre. But around pre, if you're going to miss me or if you're not going to see me post for a couple of days or whatever, that'll be when it is. Next month around that time. Because I went through it, I think I missed one day. It's like the weekdays or whatever where I didn't do it. But I was like, I can't. I just couldn't do it that day. I would literally just sit there and be brooding. How disgusting. Don't do that. What's up, Shayna? Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Yes, all in one item. It's kind of like custard with a sweet corn. And then a huge hunk of candied peach on top. Why you got corn in your candied peach? Bro, why? He has not started his new job. So the place is being constructed and it's not going to be open until late October. So what's really cool is he got a job, but he doesn't necessarily have to start right away. So he gets to brag about having a job without actually having to do the work so far. So glad that you're back, honey boo boo kitty child. What's up, transplantings? Corn and custard? I know. What's up with that, Lead Belly? Corn and custard. The corn is pureed. No weird texture. Local bake shop called Welton's Tiny Bake Shop. If it's pureed and mixed up, then it's just like a flour or anything else. All right. In my mind, I was envisioning like a mini sweet corn on the cob with a tiny little piece of cookie and custard on top. And that is no for me, dog. But yeah. I'm open to pretty much anything. I haven't been eating, you guys know, I showed you my psoriasis, how it acted up. If you weren't here yesterday, check me out. I like to be very transparent about this because this is like a big part of like what's up for me. And this big area that you can see is kind of bleached looking. This whole area right here used to be eat up with like this whole, it used to be red just like this. All right. And it got cleared up when I was eating whole natural foods. No processed, no preservatives, no nothing, just whole foods. Think eggs, beef, bacon, potatoes. Like, it's not just, like, I'm not completely eliminating carbs, but I was just eating whole foods. Then I slipped up. Okay? It started with Ruth's Chris. We went out to eat, and then we were like, fuck it. Why don't we just go get an ice cream? Because you only live once, bitch, YOLO. And then boom, it was like once we had that, it started like the thing. And then the next day we went and we had something. And then the next day we went and we had something. And this is from like a week of debauchery. So this is what happens to my skin when I eat bad, when I eat sugar and stuff like that. But I will say that that's all I can think about right now. It's all I can think about. I say it like drugs, but I've been clean off sugar since last Monday. And I told you guys when I was going to stop eating sugar. And that's all I can think about right now. I'm in the stage, it takes me like 2 full weeks to get clean off of sugar. And if you don't, I'm not saying like everybody, like I think everybody should eat like this. I'm talking about me personally. I like to say that every time because I think diets are very individual to a person. What works for you works for you. But like I have these skin conditions, I have like mental conditions, you know, and I think it's all caused by like internal inflammation or whatever. So I kind of try to keep you guys abreast of like what's going on. So the past couple of weeks I haven't been eating sugar, all whole foods and stuff like that. And I feel like it's kind of starting to go away. It's not like as raised as it once was. But bitch, all I can think about is the Great American Cookie Company. And you know how they have those double doozies? I know this isn't good to talk about, okay? Like, I understand, like, talking about it is not good, but I have to get it off my chest. They have something called, it's a chewy chocolate chunk supreme. And it stays melted. It constantly stays melted. In the chunks, like on the chewy chocolate chunks, it's like it constantly stays like it just came out of the oven. And then you get it like a double doozy with the whipped cream in the middle. I would kick someone's ass right now for one of those. Oh my God. It was called the sweet corn and peach tart. You guys will have to try it. Take my word for it. It's good. Oh, no big deal. Transplantings, just go back and just do the replay gang. You can check out. This is all stuff from Harley G. She's an absolute angel on earth. And she did a little plant swap with me. So I'm still going to send my stuff back. And if I do make a video about it, it'll be published long after. Don't even think you're going to get to see what's in my box. Don't even think it. Casey said that's my Cher impersonation. You want to see it? Watch. Is it good? One more time if you weren't watching. Look. No? Does it just look scary? That's my Cher. Oh my God. My husband has psoriasis. Coal tar shampoo helps. I've tried it. Didn't do anything for me. Nizoral. OBS only for when you're already dealing with it because you're right about diet. Yeah. Yeah, I've done everything like the coal tar shampoo. I've just been on about every steroid cream known to man. I've tried the anti-dandruff shampoo on my body. Like, you name it. Like, I bought this crazy shit offline that was called Egg Balm. It was supposed to have been made from eggs to help psoriasis. This was like mail order shit in the early 2000s. Bought that. I've had every cream they make specifically for psoriasis. None of it does anything. And I'm not saying it won't do it for you if you have psoriasis. I'm just saying that now that I've experimented with it, I can tell that it's my diet that's causing it, because it's so obvious. When I stop eating shit, it goes away. It's hard to deny it, right? I want to deny it because I would like to eat shit, not real shit. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Happy Gilmore. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Disgusting. Me trying to stay away from sugar and then eat a Little Debbie's for breakfast. I know. And that's, so when we were like having our little sugar run, when we were eating bad, like I was buying all kinds of shit in the house. What did I eat? You guys, so I ate a whole deal of the bite-sized Butterfingers. You know, the little square Butterfingers in a bag this size. We went and got, the reason why I'm craving those fucking Great American cookies is because we went and got, I told you about me eating his leftover cookie when we were on our sugar run, and he got so bent out of shape. Casey never thought in a million years I would eat his cookie that he told me he didn't want. He said, I do not want this cookie. And then I ate it. And then later on that night, he came back looking for his cookie, and it was gone. And you would have thought I done fucked up really bad when I ate his cookie that night, okay? And ever since we had those cookies, that's why I'm like, what is it called? When you're having like severe cravings? I'm like feeling like I'm going to have a relapse because of all, I hate to use that word. I don't know what else to use, dude. I'm addicted to this shit. What do you want me to say? It seems like the appropriate word. I'm craving shit crazy bad right now. On the 5th day of detox is when the cravings hit. Then it takes another week for your body to adapt. That was my experience last time. It took me 2 solid weeks of this shit before I started feeling like a normal human being. I am jonesing. And let me tell you something. Okay? Well, let's get dry like a mother. When I'm Sugar Rachel and non-Sugar Rachel are 2 different people, okay? Sugar Rachel thinks that non-sugar Rachel is a bitch and she's stuck up and she thinks she's better than everybody else, and I don't really care for her, okay? And non-sugar Rachel thinks that sugar Rachel is an addict and a pig and doesn't have any self-control and, you know, so on and so forth. And these two Rachels live in the same body. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's really difficult. It's like nighttime Rachel and daytime Rachel. Like nighttime Rachel wants to stay up late and ruin daytime Rachel's day. And daytime Rachel gets really upset about that, right? It's hard. It's really hard. I eat, so here's the sweets that I'm allowed to eat. I have Splenda, like in my coffee. I will have a thing of Splenda. They say it messes up your gut biome, but come on, guys. I'm just trying to be healthy, okay? I'm not trying to be perfect. So I use Splenda, and then we eat those Ninja Creamies. And I was like hardcore into those Ninja Creamies right before we had that little soiree into Sugarland. But ever since we went off into Sugarland and I've come back, those Creamies just are not doing it for me like they were. I know they're good, but you know what? It's not Ben & Jerry's. And right now I'm in the middle of my trying to get clean again. I'm in the middle of it. So right now I don't even want that shit because it's not real sugar. So why are we playing games? You know what I mean? I don't want to play games. I'd just rather go to bed than eat that shit. I get so fussy, dude. Don't ever get the $5 box McDonald's fresh warm soft cookies. I won't. So Nicole, unless you want to be getting them all the time, McDonald's is one thing that I swore off when I was like in my early 20s. And the only reason I swore McDonald's off, and that is not, like I was still eating all the other fast food, was because legit, no lie, every single time I would eat a cheeseburger, and not talking about any of their other menu items, but it was always a cheeseburger that I would get when I would go through McDonald's. I get a cheeseburger and fries, and then I'm real white trashy, so I like to take all those fries and smash them on my cheeseburger and eat them like that, okay? Delicious going down, everything's good. But you wouldn't believe I would throw that shit up like it was clockwork. It would be in my stomach for like 10 minutes, and then boom, I would just like uncontrollably throw it up. And it happened so... You know how when you're in your 20s, you can't keep track of what's going on in your life, you know? But I tell you what, I threw up a McDonald's cheeseburger enough times to realize that my body will not tolerate a McDonald's cheeseburger. And therefore, it's what I liked from McDonald's, so I just stopped going altogether. That was the first food, like, association I made, where my body was like, my body treats a cheeseburger from McDonald's and french fries like it's rat poison. And I'm not lying. Like, it doesn't do, like I can go to the Dairy Freeze down the road, no problem, eat that burger. I can eat a burger at Burger King, any other place, but for some reason, McDonald's just makes me vom. So that's the one thing I've been able to cut out. You know who has really awesome cookies though, since we're talking about cookies, is Subway. Subway has really good cookies. And they're really well priced. Also, it's not financially a horrible thing to go get Subway cookies, really. That's how I am with soda like Coke. Lord, that was hard, especially when that caffeine headache hit me on the 5th day. Are you talking about zero Cokes, or are you talking about these kind? Or are you talking about like straight full fat sodas, what they call it in Europe? The full fat sodas. You drinking the full fat sodas? I wish my body would stop me from eating trash. Okay, Katie did. Now, if my body would do that with all the trash, we would look like a supermodel right now. It doesn't. It's just that one thing. It's so wild. It's so funny. I was talking about this with my husband. I used to drink 3 Red Bulls a day and eat Gardettos from the vending machine at work and wonder why I felt like shit. Yeah, that'll do it. But when you're in it, it feels good to eat that stuff. That's what I don't get about it. I don't understand. You can't feel good about everything. You only feel good emotionally when you're eating sugars and high carbs, and when you're eating the pastas and all that stuff. It feels good, but it only feels good while you're doing it. And then as soon as it's over, it's over. And then you feel like a piece of shit. Yes, the white chocolate macadamia nut cookies from Subway. Yes, Katie did. Those are the most amazing ones. Chick-fil-A cookies. Straight regular Coca-Cola Shield. Oh my God. That's like smoking cigarettes. Do you smoke cigarettes too? Do you have a cigarette with your full fat soda? Shit. Sometimes I see an old lady drive by in like an old F-250 and it looks like the windows don't even work anymore, and she's smoking a cigarette and she looks like she's got one foot in the grave and she's smoking a cigarette, and sometimes that makes me want a cigarette. Because it's like, that bitch don't let nobody tell her nothing. You know what I mean? Like, she's going to go out her way, all the way to the end, you know? I don't feel like that for long, okay? It's a fleeting moment thought that I have when I see her driving by. But it is nice. Zero Pop has come a long way. No shit. No shit. Hey, Shield, try some of the zero sodas. Give them a shot. My favorite all time zero soda is Sprite. So if you like Sprite and you're wanting to give a zero soda a chance, give the zero Sprite a chance, because that shit is crisp and refreshing. If you like orange soda, I do recommend Sunkist zero sugar. Like, I don't even miss soda. Period. End of story. And what's cool is my kids don't miss it either. They're totally cool with the zeros. So unless we figure out that the aspartame or Splenda in these is making me grow a third and fourth asshole, then I'm glad we switched over. I always feel like that's going to come out of the woodwork like 20 years down the road. Like, I already know that there's like lab work out there about aspartame, but I look the other way. Because, bitch, I can't be a diabetic. I can't do it. Started Pop for like 10 years, had a miscarriage. Part of me wanted to get drunk. Part of me wanted Code Red. I took what I felt was lesser evil, and now I'm back on Code Red. I approve this message. For sure. That's the lesser evil. Does make it good. Never mind. First, I have never, ever, ever smoked anything. Second, I stopped drinking Coke. If I get a fizzy craving, I drink a LaCroix. A LaCroix. You like the LaCroix? I bought a 12-pack of LaCroix, or LaCroix, or however you want to say it. And I thought it tasted like fabric softener. Not a favorite. I do not like LaCroix. Artificial sweetener makes me sick. I can always tell immediately if there's fake sugar. Yeah, dude. Yes, absolutely. I agree, Jacinda. Like, when I first started drinking the Splenda and shit, I was just like y'all. If you don't drink Splenda, I was just like you. I was like, because Casey would use Sweet and Low and put that in his unsweet tea, and it tastes to me like straight ass and chemicals. It's not good. But fortunately, if you really want to get off the sugar, they make tons of different sugar substitute. And that's what I did when I really wanted to get off sugar. I bought Splenda, which is the one I settled on. I bought monk fruit sweetener. I bought agave. Is that how you say it? Agave sweetener? Like, I had 4 different sweeteners, and I just kept experimenting with whichever one tasted the least amount of ass in my coffee. And then it only took like 4 or 5 days of drinking that before it was like, oh no, I like this. Like, this is not bad. So your taste buds will adjust. It sucks I can't to eat these new yogurts. Oh, I can't eat yogurt, period. I don't do yogurt. No. We don't do white creamy most things. I don't do sour cream. I don't do yogurt. I don't do none of that shit. You get used to it, yeah. I had a coconut sugar in a shake the other day. It had the same weird plastic taste. And monk fruit, yeah. Try it. There's a ton. Just keep trying it until you find something that doesn't taste like super, super chemicals. Everyone's got a different flavor profile. And plus, if you can't switch to the artificial sugars while you're still eating sugar. It don't work like that. You got to get off the sugar for like 2 full days or like 48 hours. And then start giving those fake sugars a day in court, because otherwise everything's going to taste like ass. Because what really tastes good is sugar. That's what really tastes good. Let's be real. All this other stuff is just, we're just literally playing grab ass with all this other stuff, you know, if you don't get rid of the other sugar. It's hard, though. I totally agree. I'm feeling a lot better now after I sat down for a minute. I'm not nowhere near as sweaty as what I was. You can't Oh my God. You family. I don't know where everybody else went. They abandoned me out here. You okay? It's gonna vomit me up a fresh pile of water, guys. It's like trying to quit smoking by switching to vape pen when I still had cigs. I had to go on vacation without cigs to be able to quit. Bro, the whole vape pen thing, which I told you guys this is all I use now, but I remember when I was trying to quit smoking back in the day and I had a vape pen, like I had a Juul, and I tried to quit smoking, and then I was using the Juul when I wasn't smoking, and then I'd go buy a pack of cigarettes. And there was a period of time where at the very end of me trying to quit smoking, where I was kind of being deceptive about it. Like, it was hard. Like, it was really hard. Like, I would tell Casey that, like, I was like, okay, no, I'm not going to smoke anymore. And then, like, I would sneak one, like, out on the back porch. And then I would go, like, brush my teeth and wash my hands. And, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm grown. I don't even know. I was just embarrassed of how hard it was to quit. You know what I mean? So the first couple times that I was back on cigarettes, I was telling him and I was really honest. But the last couple times, I kind of hid it a little bit. Eventually, I came clean and told him that I was smoking, but it was so embarrassing, you know, to not be able to quit doing something like that. Like, I like to have complete autonomy over myself and what I'm doing. It's such an illusion because obviously I don't have that. But the smoking thing really bothered me because I really wanted to quit. Like, I fucking hated smoking. Really bad. I didn't want to stink. Like, Casey didn't smoke, and I'm smoking, and he doesn't. Like, it's one thing if you're both smoking and smelling like ass together. Sorry if you smoke. It kind of smells like ass. I'm sorry. But if you both smell like ass, that's a cool thing because, like, you can't tell. You don't smell it as much. But I couldn't stand the thought of me smelling like an ashtray, and he was totally, like, you know, not a smoker. So I hated it. I hated everything about it, and I wanted to quit really bad. I still don't know how many years it's been. It's been like, I still smoked cigarettes when I started YouTube. So it hasn't been super duper long. Maybe 4 years? Maybe? I'm not 100%. But I know it took a long time. Like, I had to, you know when they say it takes a couple of tries to, like, push a refrigerator over? You got to, like, rock it back and forth a couple of times. I don't know how many times I tried to quit smoking. A billion. The first time was when I was on my honeymoon with Casey. Was the first time I tried to quit smoking, which, thinking back, like, that was like the worst time ever to try to decide to quit smoking. But for some reason, I wanted to start out, like, I was constantly retrying, and I wanted to start out the marriage without cigarettes. You know what I mean? I think like 3 or 4 days, and I had a pack of cigarettes again. It's fucking terrible. Those things are terrible. Don't do it. Don't start smoking again. If for some reason you put it down, don't start. Oh my God. Takes a couple to knock one over. You know, if you're trying to knock one over, you got to rock it a couple times. I'm not a full grown man. I can't push that shit over. Got to rock it back and forth. All those things, sugar, smoking, drinking, etc., are coping mechanisms. Hush. Usually if you crop one out without addressing the OG problems, then another one will pop up. Ah, now we're getting to the real nitty gritty, aren't we? Aren't we, Caroline? Ooh, she's getting under the skin. I totally agree. I cannot believe the non-smokers that dated me. Like, I can't either. Oh my God, if someone smokes and walks past me hours later, I'm like upset because it stinks. I tried to quit a bunch of times. Juul and vacation was the only way. I did the Juul too. It did help me quit eventually. But I was doing both there for a hot minute. What did they say? Where did I get that? I think it's a Seinfeld episode where George is trying to break up with his girlfriend and Jerry's like, yeah, you can't do all that in one big swish. You gotta, like, did he say it's like pushing over a vending machine or a refrigerator? I don't know. I'm dumb. I just take shit. I don't know where I got that shit from. ADHD makes it worse because we are seeking dopamine at all times since we're operating at a deficit. Also agree. I just agree with everything y'all say for the most part. Caroline, let me tell you something. You be bringing up some sensitive shit. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know what my problem... Legit, if we're just going to be totally transparent, 100% transparent, like we're best friends sitting here at the kitchen table talking, it's probably like, it's probably wounds from growing up. And there's something wrong with me, like, because of how I grew up. But I'm too hard-headed to, like, go address those things. I probably need therapy. But it's therapy in some parts of the country is looked upon, like, really, like, how do I say this? And I don't even know if therapy would help. You know what I mean? Like, therapy's not going to go back and undo things. You know what I mean? So, but in some parts of the country, it's looked upon neutrally, is what I'm trying to say. A real neutral look upon therapy. Not where I'm from. Okay? Therapy where I'm from is kind of like, you might as well say, this is not what I think. I just know the vibes, okay, where I'm from. But you might as well say that you're spending some time in the institution, because people kind of treat you that way if they know you're getting therapy. It's hard to say, you know, I don't know. I did it when I was younger, and I liked it, but I think it was just because I liked being with someone who was nice, but who knows, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get therapy when I'm like 50. Maybe I'll finally let go and stop the fucking internal struggling at 50. I'm going to have to get really tired. You're going to have to wear me out like a wildebeest, okay? Tie me down out on the Serengeti before I'll go get that shit. Very true, Jacinda. Sensory seeking. It's 100% true. Sorry, I didn't mean to go too deep. No. It's just for real. Like, you were totally 100% right. All that stuff, sugar, overeating, binging, smoking, drinking, like whatever it is, we're all looking for something. You're looking for something in that moment that you're doing that shit. And it's hard as an adult to just admit, like, yes, I am seeking something. Like, I do feel some kind of way. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know what it is I'm feeling. I'm just feeling all kinds of shit all at the same time. You know, all of the emotions all at the same time. Have you the documentaries on Netflix, YouTube? Researchers say that sugar is more addicting than cocaine. For sure. Especially since I started eating like this, I try to watch these documentaries on sugar and metabolic health to keep myself motivated. So that's why I've seen so many things like that. Because if I don't watch that type of shit, like, forget it. Like, it's hard to stay motivated because everyone else around me is eating whatever they want. You know, family and stuff like that. Not my immediate, but whatever. Yeah, everyone is an addict. Little kids are addicts. That's why little kids are getting type 2 diabetes. It's a sensitive subject. I had someone bring up to me when I was a young mother and my boys were little. They weren't obese and they weren't dealing with health problems, but I did have a teacher bring up to me one time because she saw that my son was drinking full sugar, full fat sodas. And she brought it up to me as being a potential problem, and I got really, like, not to her face, but like after she had expressed that to me or whatever, like, I got super defensive and everything, but she was totally right. Like, there was no reason for me to be giving my kids, like, full sugar soda, like, at all. And like I said, I regret a lot of the stuff I used to do, but that shit is straight up addicting. It don't matter who you are. But I'll be honest with you, like, I'm not saying it from, like, a pulpit or anything. I'm not preaching about it because you guys know, like, I struggle with that shit. 100%, 200% struggle with staying on track, staying off the sugar, avoiding the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it is hard. Like, it's, like, there should be a fucking support group for people who are trying to quit doing that shit because that's how hard it is. There are no support groups for that. It's one of the only addictions that you'll be ostracized away from society when you get better. And that there's not very many things. Like, when you get better and you stop eating that way, like, you have less friends and you do less activities when you're healthier. And that's why it's so hard for a lot of people, because if you're participating in all the bad stuff, like eating out and having sugar, you have more social connection than when you don't. And that's fucked up. And that's why everybody will have diabetes in like 30 years or something like that. I think everyone will have diabetes. And we'll all be on Ozempic, and who God knows what it'll do. Dude, that's legit. Arkansas is a whole different place in general. 100% Philip, yeah, these people don't look on therapy very well. Like, at all. No. Which I don't know. You're a product of where you were raised, so obviously I guess I feel those vibes somewhere deep down. but it wouldn't stop me from going if I truly felt like it was impeding in my life or whatever, my everyday life. I think I would go despite those vibes. But them's definitely the Arkansas vibes, yeah. It's very bootstrappy. Everyone's got problems. What's your problem? Just deal with it. You know, that's the vibe. And if you can't deal with any of it, then, you know, something must be wrong with you, or you just weren't strong enough, or whatever, you know? Those are the vibes. All living things avoid pain and seek pleasure. It's interesting to look into the sugar industry and the profits they make. Absolutely. We all struggle, for sure. Rachel's support group of stopping eating shit. No shit, man. There needs to be a support group, and they need to serve black coffee with Splenda and pieces of beef jerky. When you come to our meeting, you can have a piece of beef jerky or Dubliner cheese and a black coffee with Splenda. Maybe a little cream if you're good. Other than that, we don't have any. No donuts here, bitch. No thanks. I'm telling you, I'm asking people, what are they eating? How do they prepare food? Like, I have no idea what to make. I truly don't know. I like to know, or I know how to make pasta, grilled cheese, etc. I'm Italian. Ooh, that stuff sounds so good right now. Oh my God. I stick to the same old, what the fuck was that? I don't know what that was. I stick to the same menu almost every day. It's very boring. So there's some sort of combination in the morning of either bacon, sausage, or eggs. And lunch is either a burger patty with cheese and bacon, kind of like a bacon cheeseburger. And then I put all the dressings on it. Mustard, dill relish, avocado on top, jalapenos. I grill some jalapenos and put that on top. That's basically my lunchtime staple. A lot of times I will have a shrimp ring with a low sugar cocktail sauce. And then the only other thing that's really in my rotation, and I'm not joking, like, it's so boring, you guys. The only other thing is like meatloaf. So I'll make a meatloaf with green onions, or not green onions, bell peppers, onions. I'll bake one of those keto buns in the oven and turn it into breadcrumbs. So it's a very low, it's processed, but I have to have some sort of breadcrumbs in there. Egg, mix it all up, salt and pepper, cook that bad boy, and then I put sugar-free ketchup on top, and that's pretty much a crowd pleaser. What sucks is there's not a lot of side items, like the world of low sugar or whatever, there's not a lot of side items, okay? So, green beans on the side with butter, no sugar in anything. Carrots, you can have some sliced carrots. I like to do canned stuff, obviously, because it's easier for me. But that's like basically you could repeat that daily menu every day for a month, and that's what I'm eating. Bacon, egg, sausage, hamburger patty with the fixins, and potentially meatloaf at night. Also, when you want to get fancy and throw in some salmon in the air fryer, you can do that. But it's just not very filling, so I don't tend to do that very often. Booty gore. I forgot all about the booty gore. I remember when I worked out with a group of ladies, we did a clean challenge. My kid had a, what? My kid had a birthday. I thought you said a baby. My kid had a birthday. I got them pizza and birthday cake. Over there eating my tilapia and mozzarella sticks. I know, there's nothing more sad than eating your healthy food while someone else is enjoying something delicious. You gotta really be on your own, like, hype train for that not to hurt internally. You make meatloaf? No bun. No bun. You can. That's the thing. Like, if you're really trying to, like, transition over into a cleaner lifestyle, use those things. Like, if you really can't imagine eating a burger without a bun, buy the keto buns and eat that. Because the keto buns are going to be better for your blood sugar in the long run and your insulin than getting a regular bun. So if you want the breads, they got lots of keto stuff out there. Just be careful when you're reading the nutrition panel. They lie a lot on what makes something keto. So make sure the carbs are low or whatever. And make sure there's no, like, disgusting chemicals and shit on the ingredients list. That's my biggest thing. So if the ingredient list is this long, I know it's going to break me out. I know my skin's going to get jagged. So that's why I personally had to cut out the keto buns is because I knew that that was keeping me rashy and inflamed and all that crap. Oh, I told you guys I had just started to learn how to make these beautiful loaves of homemade artisanal bread. And I was churning my own, but I can still churn my own butter and have that. But that artisanal bread, you guys, I made 2 big old fat loaves and took it over to Thanksgiving, and they came out of the oven so hot and fresh. God, I'd love to have a piece of bread right now. Toasted sourdough with avocado, pickled red onion, and poached egg. You know, I don't like onion at all. Like, get it the fuck away from me. But I will eat onion rings and shit like that, which is so weird. I know. I think I would really like pickled onion. I've been seeing people put it in their cucumber recipes, you know, where they shake up their cucumber and all their bullshit in there. I see people putting the pickled onion in there, and I love... Madam. You okay, Mama? One of my dogs has a skin tag in their armpit, and I'm pretty sure it's from the dog food, okay? I'm about to go full crazy-ass psycho and just switch them over to a completely human food diet, because I'm pretty sure that Winston can't live forever unless I make his food every day. Does that make sense? Like, if Winston is going to live as long as possible, I've got to get him off the dog food, because even though the dog food is good dog food, where on earth in nature is my dog gonna be, like, if it's his natural, what do they call that? What is it called when it's your proper, it's a proper canine diet to eat meat and to eat, like, I don't care if it's raw or whatever, but it's their proper diet to eat meat and to eat eggs and stuff like that, like things they could find or whatever. And there's no way, even though the first ingredient's beef or whatever in that dog food, there's no way it's good enough. Like, it's like, if we want Winston, have you guys seen that guy that does that he wants to live forever protocol on Instagram? What is his name? They say he looks like a middle-aged lesbian, but he's not. What's his fucking name? That guy, you guys know, he's spending like $6 million and he's trying to live forever or whatever. What's his name? Damn it. Anyways, we're going to use the same protocol on Winston to make sure that he lives forever. My mental well-being is tied to this dog, you see. So we're going to have to do everything that we can do scientifically to get him to live forever. Yeah. Dog food is easy to make, except for it just takes time. And that's the only reason I haven't done it yet. Bitch, it takes a while to cook up. Because you see how many damn dogs I have, right? And the pack is not going to be okay with one dog getting a gourmet meal. I just know that. That the pack will turn on the one dog that's getting gourmet meals if I have to, everyone needs a gourmet meal. I don't have time for that shit. That's the only thing that's keeping me from doing it. It's time. Can us 9-to-5ers get a weekend live? I'm dying over here. I know, I'm so sorry. I keep thinking I'm going to go live on Saturday. In my defense, Leah. Did I say it right? Leah? I'm such an ass. I'm so sorry. In my defense, we did have all that storm stuff we've been cleaning up over the past couple weekends. But all of it's over and in front of the thing to be picked up and wood chipped now. So next Saturday should be our Saturday. Instead of Saturday, go outside and grab a handsaw and drag a bunch of stuff to the thing. So, in my defense, so we will. I want Casey to come on live. I think he really legit enjoys going live. He loves rattling my cage. He loves screwing with me. He loves pulling jokes on me. He loves being the star of the show. He knows that you guys love him to death. He knows that the narrative on this channel is that I'm an abusive wife. And that I ride his ass and, you know, all that good stuff. He loves that shit. He thinks that he's the hero in the story or whatever. So nothing is stopping him from getting on live but me and having chores to do. Brian Johnson, that's the name. He's the lesbian looking guy who wants to live forever. Thanks, Nolan. I don't think he looks like a lesbian. That's just like, that's what people say. Because they're so mad at him. People hate Brian Johnson. I don't understand it. A girl I'm dying is 90 right now with 70. Perfect humidity. Oh my God. You know, I bet it's every bit of 87, almost 90 degrees out here in this garage right now. I can feel the beads of sweat running. It's all good though. I'm actually, if my head feels a lot better now that I'm not opening up plants and balling out here. Feels a lot better. I didn't full on ball. You could try switching to even wet foods. Even the lowest quality wet food is better than the best quality dry food. That's a really good idea. But I don't know if I can afford it though. I like those farm fresh rolls or whatever. They've been selling those at my local Walmart. They didn't have them forever, but now they have like a little cooler in the dog section. I haven't checked the prices, but I'm pretty sure it's out of my price range for dog food. You know what I'm saying? Careful with chicken for doggos. I've heard more recently a lot of dogs in the U.S. are getting allergic. Something about American poultry standards. Well, I don't know if they're allergic to actual chicken, but I know that when I bought the chicken as the first ingredient dog food, everybody broke out in hives. Not hives. What do you call it on dogs when dogs break out? Hot spots. They all got these weird little hot spots like in their armpits and their little growing area and stuff like that. So I had to immediately switch them off. Like, I don't know how many. We've probably been through 20 dog foods trying to find what works well for everybody. Yeah, hot spots. But now, the one that we're on now is really good, and I like it, and it's quasi-affordable. And I can't remember the name of it, and I'm an ass. I'm so sorry. I can't remember the name. Because like I said, we just switched recently. But it's working really good. And I have some older dogs, so they have like almost like baldness in a lot of places, like on their chests and stuff like that. So when they have a reaction to the food, I can see it like within 24 to 48 hours. I'm all over that shit. Another Twitch stream I watched had to go through a whole thing testing different foods with his dog, and yeah, I can't do chicken. It's weird, and it was mostly the Frenchies. So all the Shih Tzus have never had a food allergy reaction to anything. And my Bostons have never had a reaction to anything. So essentially what I meant to say was my Frenchies are specifically very sensitive to all kinds of food. And now that I'm saying that out loud, it makes me feel kind of stupid. Like, why have I been switching everybody's food when I could have just been switching theirs? I guess I figured because they're going to get into each other's food eventually. I don't know. Sometimes things just occur to me all of a sudden. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. I had to do that with my cat. He has to be on a rabbit and peas diet. Oh, I've never even heard of rabbit. He had better luck with the fish. This little heart, I don't like it. Fish-based dog food. No, not mine. Mine, we tried salmon. Yeah, just salmon, and salmon didn't go very well either. Now, one of them gave him like extreme diarrhea. Oh no, remember that was when I gave him like the too much grease and like the beef and the grease? Bro, never again. I have never felt dumber in my entire life than when I had to clean up all that diarrhea. When everybody shit the bed, when I used to do crating and everybody shit the bed, and it suddenly occurred to me that you're not supposed to give dogs that much grease all at once. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. I feel so cheesy, but I've been telling everyone about this Saturday. I'm excited. This is my first plant trade. Yo, Emily. Oh my God. I can't believe it's your first plant trade. We have a little plant trade baby in the chat. Don't overload your bucket. Only if you do trade and you want to trade quite a bit of plants, maybe trade with one person. Because them trades, when you send them, they rack up. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It's a limited ingredient food. My cats don't like the seafood. May I ask why there was a duck on the thumbnail? Just for fun. Because when I'm going live really early at like 9 a.m. in the mornings, I'm running around with the boys and Casey, cooking breakfast, getting clothes ready. Then I go drop everybody off. Then I get back and it's like 8:20. And most of the time I've got these big, thick-ass Coke bottle glasses on when I'm making these live streams and when I'm scheduling these live streams. And there ain't no way in hell I'm going to take another. I already did one, and it looks terrible. But I don't want to take a thumbnail picture with the thick-ass glasses on. So I just try to, like, pick a picture. And then, like, after the live stream's over, I try to put a thumbnail on it or whatever. But, yeah. Most of the time in the mornings when I'm making the thumbnail, I'm wearing my birth control glasses and I don't want to take a thumbnail. I thought it was a cute duck. Am I right? Was it cute? He's doing FaceTime with you. I thought it was adorable. Oh, it's the philosopher Alanis Morissette said, "You live, you learn." The duck made me laugh because my iPad was in my lap, so looking at me. Yeah, I thought it was a cute pic. I just look for little pics because I sure as hell ain't taking a selfie for you at like 6:30 in the morning. I could, but I won't. Oh, I'm supposed to work out. Thank God. It's only 10:55. I've got to go work out today. Today is, I skipped the last workout. What did I do last time? I did lower body last time, so I think I'm going to do upper body today. See if you can see my tricep. Hang on. I'm about to unplug the light. Oh no. Oh, can you see it? Nope. I'm gonna give myself a damn cramp trying to show you guys my tricep muscle. Can't even see it. Lighting out here is shit. You truly enjoyed that, duck. Main problem is kibble is the corn. I know. Corn is even bad for humans. We can't digest it. It comes in as corn and comes out as corn. How'd you figure out how to work out? Did you use a specific resource? I've suddenly been afflicted with my grandmother's arms. Something I've never been self-conscious about. So when I first started working out, I had a partner, a gym partner, Casey, and he kind of taught me the ropes. So we did just basic compound movements, like, my voice cracked, like bicep curls, you know, doing pull-ups, you know, and I only like had about 5 exercises that I would do when we go in, and I had to start from like 0. Like, I had muscle, but it wasn't functional at all, like at all. So it took me, I think, over a year to get my first pull-up, and I've lost it, by the way. If you don't do pull-ups all the time, when I had my breast implants done, and I haven't gotten a pull-up since. So I don't know when I had that surgery. I think it was January of last year, but I haven't gotten a pull-up since then. Like, that's how easy it is to lose that shit. But just, yeah, I turned 40 and bam, wings. Yeah, like, I've got wings. And I have muscle. Like, I think a certain amount of that is just like fat reserves. You know what I mean? Like, because you can tell that I feel like you can tell, maybe not in this lighting, but I think you can tell I'm like more muscular. But yeah, if I relax and go like this, I notice it when I'm going, I'm talking to you guys. I can see them flapping, but I don't care. Like, obviously I have muscle. It's just skint, okay? Your arms get tired folding sheets. Well, I think everybody knows that whenever I was really sick with my autoimmune condition, because I was super overweight and eating all the bad foods and super inflamed, I confessed to YouTube that I couldn't even pick up our laundry baskets and carry them to the laundry room because it would put so much pressure on like my lower back and my tailbone area. So I've been there. I know what it feels like to be hobbled by your physical conditions. And I'm a very fortunate person that I can kind of sort of get control of that. Because there are a lot of people who deal with that stuff and they don't have the ability to just, oh, well, if I just eat better, I'll feel better. And that's what kind of motivates me sometimes, is because there's a lot of people that, there's a chick on Instagram. I think she's super inspiring. Okay, I've reposted her before, but her name on Instagram is Flow State Recovery. And she got into a car accident, I want to say a couple of years ago now, maybe a year ago. And she has had to completely learn how to relearn how to walk. And she's relearning how to like establish her leg muscles and stuff. And that girl is in the gym, I'm pretty sure every day. Like, even when it's raining, she has to get out of her car in the rain. Nobody's holding an umbrella for her. You know what I'm saying? And she has to get her wheelchair out and sit her in her wheelchair and then get in. And it's like, it's not easy for people like that. And it reminds me, like, yes, I know I don't go to the gym when I'm on my period or whatever, but it's like, I feel a lot of guilt when I don't go, because I'm like, damn, dude, that girl can get out there and do that shit, and here I am being a pussy. You know what I mean? And being crying and whining, you know? So if you don't follow someone who faces challenges like that, I highly suggest that you follow someone like that. If you're going to have people on your feed, you should have people on your feed like that. Like, I think that chick, her name's Flow State Recovery, and I watch her every day. Like, she does stuff on her stories every day. She's like building strength in her legs. She looks like a fucking unit from her waist up, because she's just been putting on so much muscle. She's a really big inspiration. Oh, thank you. Stuck with stuff like that. I have lupus. That's what I've been hoping I can just figure it out. I would do a program, Jacinda. Like, I would really, like, just decide what the 4 or 5 exercises that you're going to do are going to be. Decide it, and then that's what you're going to do. Like, have a leg day and have an arm day, and then start out wherever you got to start out. If you can only do bicep curls with the 10 pounds, then do the 10 pounds. And keep track, because the best way to progress with your weights is if you know how much you lifted last time. So if you were able to do the 10s for 10 reps last time in 3 sets, 3 sets of 10 doing that, then next time you need to try the 15s and see how many reps you can get with those. And just kind of slowly work it up. You know what I mean? Don't go too fast, or you'll be like me and you'll end up at the doctor's office with, like, thinking you're having a heart attack because you pulled your pec, or thinking you got a hernia because you pulled your abs. Don't be like me. Go slow. Hey folks, Rachel's right. Be happy you can go for a walk. Please enjoy your mobility. Absolutely. Absolutely. I take a lot of that shit for granted. I have a tendency to be spoiled. I think a lot of us have a tendency to be spoiled. We get very complacent with the things that we have. And we don't realize that the things that we have don't just extend to, like, our items, like our plants and our cars and our homes, but our arms and legs. Like, there are people, you know what I'm saying, that don't have that shit. And we really take that shit for granted. Especially when you're eating poorly and you're not exercising and stuff like that. Like, think about the people who really have to go through it. And maybe that will be, like, the thing that motivates you to get out the door. You know, I literally think about her when Casey's like, are you coming to the gym with me? Like, I literally think about her and getting out of the car in the rain. Every single time I think about it. Because I'm like, I cannot be that pussy. I cannot be that girl that's going to be sitting there and be like, I don't have time. Like, if I have time to go to the gym, I better take these legs that work and walk my ass out there and go to the gym. End of story. End of story. I don't know why. Yes, Parker. Everybody needs to go to the gym. I'm going to the gym at lunch today. If you have time to go to the gym, try to go to the gym. Okay? Don't do it for me. Do it for me. Go from, you know, if you have mobility issues or if you have inflammation issues or whatever, that's the best place to start. Try to eat you a bunless burger today and go to the gym. Okay? It is a good attitude. I wish I could keep it all the time, dude. I wish that Dr. Jekyll, when I start my period, didn't exist. You know? I think that's when I struggle the most with just, like, life and my outlook in general, is when that motherfucker Dr. Jekyll comes along. I feel good now. Like, we've already got through the pre and, like, the first 2 or 3 days, so I actually feel like myself now, which is good. But you can't tell Dr. Jekyll, that bitch, you can't tell her nothing. Can't tell her to work out. Can't tell her to eat right. You can't tell her to do chores. You can't, nothing. Nothing. Can't tell her shit. She's a terrible person. I'm not a gym person, but I move my body outside. Hell yeah. Oh, Casey got the, all the little, he bought some floor tiles that are squishy or whatever. We have a downstairs room, and we're turning it into a gym. So he got the floor tiles on that are squishy. We've got a bench. So we got a bench. I don't know if y'all are familiar. And Casey has had a exercise bike down there. One of those big, you know, when you go like this and the wind blows and it blows your hair up and shit. You ever seen those guys doing that? That's the kind of the bike that he's got down there. And he loves to go downstairs and do that shit. So slowly but surely we're building our own gym to where we don't have to pay for, like, a gym membership or whatever. But I want to be real. Like, I like going to the gym. So I do a lot of things at home. So I work from home, doing lives here with you guys. I'm a homemaker, I'm a cook, I'm a chef, I'm a maid. I do all this stuff from home. So it's nice for me when I get to go out. So for me, the gym is not in a position when it comes to just how I want to work out. I like to leave the home. I want to leave the home to go to the gym and get my little outside experience and then come back. Casey doesn't want to do that. He wants to be able to work out at home. So we're kind of having like a butting heads thing, because Casey also thinks that we need to do every single thing together all the time, every day, all day. So he wants to work out together at the home gym. And I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here, you know? And he's also wanting to buy a, what do you call it? One of those squat racks. He's, you scared me half to death. One of the dogs nipped at the other dog, and it just like caught me right. It scared me half to death. Oh my God. I'm very jumpy. He wants to get one of those squat racks down there, but I'm like, hell no. Number one, they're expensive. Look it up on Amazon. A squat rack is expensive. I'd rather pay the monthly fee to go to the gym and use their squat racks than to buy my own. No, thank you. I think the cheapest one we saw was like $800. I'm not paying no. He ain't paying no $800 for no squat rack. Tripping, absolutely tripping. Yeah, he likes watching me work out, and he likes to tell me what to do. I think that's what you meant. He likes to tell me what to do. I don't think me and my husband have ever fought more genuinely and earnestly than when we were at the gym. I don't know what it is about him teaching me stuff. Like, it was good in the beginning because he taught me like the basics or whatever, but when he keeps on and keeps on and keeps on, like, I can't take it. I can't handle it. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to work out. I know my form is good. I recorded it. I know what it's supposed to look like. FYI, we've been working out, me and him, the same amount of time. So why is he the sensei? Like, he showed me the stuff to do. He showed me the stuff. But that's because he did this stuff in high school with all of his bros. Or he did it in college with all of his bros. It's not like he's been working out this whole time and he's some, like, he, like, is a guru and knows what he's talking about. We just started this shit together. So it's hard for me to listen to him when he's trying to tell me what to do. I'm like, bro, we know the same shit. Stop telling me what to do. It's pretty bad. You guys know how he is, though. He tells me he's got the right of way all the time. Mind your business. He's probably telling me he's about to leave for the gym. This phone sucks. It does never, ever, ever, ever. He's talking shit to me on the phone. He says because he's been working out since he was 15, that's why he thinks he knows more than me. And I'm saying, you do, dear, since you're listening. You do know more than me when it comes to working out. But I'm the one who got us into the gym. I'm the one who went and said, I'm going to get a gym membership. I'm going to start lifting heavy. Me. I'm the one. Okay? He came with me. I said, let us go to the gym. And he came and he went. And then we started. It's not like you can't take all the credit, sir. Thanks for coming, Lead Belly. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you next time. I'm always asking my husband what words mean or stuff about France because he lived there. Get out in front of it. Men really need that. If you give them a thing to make them feel needed, they'll calm down. I ask my husband questions. I already know. No. That's not how our relationship works at all. At all. Me and Casey will fight when there's not fight. But you know, you guys used to listen to us on After Dark. We'll argue about things that don't need to be argued about. Like, at all. We'll argue about shit that... We'll bring up details about shit that doesn't even matter. And then we'll have to Google details because one of us thinks this is right. And you know, he may be a lot smarter than me in some areas, okay? But not in all of them. It's not fair. Not in all of them. You know, he caught me saying some words wrong a couple of times because I don't know how to say anonymity. I don't know how to say that. And every time it comes out of my mouth, I say anonymity. And I know that that's not what it is. But he thinks because I make mistakes like that, he thinks that I'm not as smart. That's what he thinks. He doesn't ever say that, but I know that's what he's thinking. Okay? Yeah, I told him, are you on my team or not, dude? Are you on my team or not? He's not. He's not on my team. He's on Team Casey all the time. Does he even work out when he's with you, or is he telling what to do the whole time? He makes time to tell me what to do, and he also gets his workout in. I can't believe he texted me that shit. I can't believe he's listening to me talking trash. Yeah, that's what I say, Jacinda. Like, no matter how many times I try to say it right, I don't know why. It's like a sea anemone, and I can't say it right. Yeah, bickering. Can't say it right. And then one time I was super pissed at him, and we were in the mall. I say super pissed lightly. I can't even remember the word that I said, but it wasn't right. I said it wrong. And he corrected me in the middle of an argument. And he's like, you didn't say that right. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he corrected me, and I don't know. That was when we first started dating, and I was like contemplating, like, is this the right man for me? Because he had me so hot. Like, I don't know what I was saying, but we were already arguing, and then he was like, that's not how you say that word. And I'm like, bullshit, it ain't how you say it. And then he looked it up, and he put it in my face, like, that's how you're supposed to say the word. And I was like, all right, I'm ready to go home. It's too much. Anyways, speaking of the gym, today is upper body, even though it should be lower body, because y'all, I can't buy an ass at the ass store. So every day that I go to the gym should be lower body day, but it doesn't sound very fun today. So today I think I'm going to do upper body. Some pull-ups. Let me tell you what's on the menu before I get off here, because I'm going to have to get off here and get my socks and shoes and my bag and all my shit together. Let me tell you what's on the menu. Where's my workout at? I swear to God, I go blind when I'm looking for something and I'm on live. Strong. It's not called workout. It's called strong. Upper body. Assisted pull-up is on the thing today. We're going to do a seated row, which is when you're on the cable machine. You sit down and you put your feet up like this, and then you do the row motion. Okay? We're going to do the seated row. We're going to do the pull-up. We're going to do the bicep curl with just the dumbbells. We're going to do the bicep curl again with the barbell, with the full barbell. We're going to go up in weight. And then I finish off every workout. If I grab the 10s and I do the lateral raises. If you guys aren't familiar, that's what I do. And I love when I'm wearing like a crop top, or the spaghetti straps is what I meant. Like, I like to see that my shoulders like are defined. Can't see it out here. This is really shitty lighting. Take my word for it. But I have a little bit of definition in my shoulders. And so that's why I do those lateral raises every single time I go to the gym. Because I always want to be building my shoulder caps right here. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises. So I should get it done in under an hour. Thank you, Jacinda. I work really hard on them. Don't look at my butt, though. That's like a wadded chew bubblegum mess. It's, for some reason, most women carry all their weight in their lower body. So if you lose fat and you get down to the point where like you're getting to a lower body fat percentage, like I was when I was doing my cut, your whole upper body can look really ripped, and then your whole lower body can look kind of pudgy still, and it's wild. Like, I never thought that's what bodies did. So, but it's weird. It's like fat storage. So for men, they will lose all of their lower body fat all at once. So when Casey gets really fit and lower in body fat, so his legs will be shredded from the pelvis down, but he'll still be carrying some weight up top, right? Like in his front or whatever. But when I get really low in weight, my whole upper body, from my belly up, I look ripped, but my lower body is still carrying all this fat. So it's like, no matter what you do, there's going to be fat somewhere. You know what I mean? No worries, Jacinda. You don't worry about that at all. This is a warning not to bother you. He's gonna bother me, okay? He tells me that's his job. It's his job to keep me in line. It's his job to keep me warm. And he always has the right of way, is what he tells me. I always have the right of way, so. Do you stretch first? Yes, I do. We do just some basic mobility stretching. I do. Casey likes to cut corners. If you're listening, dear, he doesn't ever do enough stretching. Just touching toes. I use those bands and like I make sure I open up my shoulders and shit, like do some rotations. I'm kind of hyper flexible. I may have EDS, but like, so if like you're, like I can touch way beyond my toes. So here's the tips of my fingers and my toes. So when I'm stretching, I can do I can get really deep into it and it doesn't do a lot of stretching for me. I think that's why I've pulled muscles like I have, because even when I stretch, I don't feel like I'm really stretching. Yeah, just regular shit. Just regular old shit. Just getting into the gym and getting it done. If you can get it done, you're gonna feel like $1,000,000. It don't care. It don't matter how technical you were about it or whatever. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna like the way you look, okay? Go down to that Men's Warehouse, get you a suit, and you're gonna like the way you look. All right? I'm gonna get off here. I'm sitting in a big pile of my own sweat. I so much appreciate you guys coming today. I'm sorry I got emotional. Enjoy that on the replay. It's kind of terrifying to think about, but y'all enjoy that. Don't forget, if you are a member of this channel, if you're a dirty plant enthusiast or if you're a dirty plant hoe, you can check out my email down in the description. You can send me your address. I would love to send you a card after the 31st of this month. And if you are on my highest tier of membership, my Dirty Plant Hoes, we are having a plant swap. This Saturday, I'm going to be doing 2 lives. I'm going to be doing 1 live in the morning and I'm going to be doing 1 live in the evening. Times are going to be posted soon. I have a community tab post up only for Dirty Plant Hoes. So it's only visible to Dirty Plant Hoes, okay? So if you're looking for it and you don't see it, that's why. And it's got a platform for you guys to put your wish list and the plants that you have available for swap if you know what you're doing already. I don't see a lot of activity on it, which is making me think that it's going to be nice and chill and quiet and calm for this plant swap, but it's going to be really easy to do. So fingers crossed that it works that way. I don't think the ones in the future will be cool and calm and collected. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today in my little plant dungeon. You guys are awesome. Be good today. Go work out. Eat your good foods. Stay away from the Great American Cookie Company. It's bad for you, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much, Harley. By the way, again, thank you so much. Like, you're the best. You're awesome. Go over there to her channel. Sub her up. If for some insane reason you're not already subbed to her, go look up Harley G and sub and give her a like on her video, okay? I love you guys. Peace out. Later, taters. La, 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 la. Bye.